Last year played in and started 49 games for the Red Foxes. Ball drilled deep right center field. Betts going on back at the track of the wall. And you could say goodbye. It's a 2-run home run off the bat of Danielle Colts. Here's a 2-0. Ball popped up high, left center field. Going on back is Butler, and it'll be off the top of the fence. It'll be a solo home run here for Allie Clemmer. New York will come in. Ball ripped down a right field line off the bat of Kate Wasick. Fair ball. 1 run will come on in. Here comes the 2nd run. Here comes the 3rd run. Wasick digging in for 3. It's a 3 RBI triple and a 1-run ball game out here in West Hartford at 6-5 Marist. In the windup. And a ball popped up high, deep right field. Going on back is Betts at the track at the wall. Say goodbye. And a solo home run for Haley Birnbaum. Wasick continuing to cheer from the third base bag. Mooney taking on off. And a ball hit on down past the diving glove of DiVirgilio, the first baseman who was hugging that first base line. And Maggie Betts.
Dropped a close doubleheader here to Marist. Let's go back to the first game. You guys are down by a chunk of runs. Really the 2-out rally was their drumming of the runs. And what is the difference of getting the first 2 outs and then finally getting that final out? It's not as easy as said than done.
No, it isn't. And it's something where you just have to stay focused and you have to work hard and you have to stay on every pitch.
What were you telling Caitlin when she got back in the dugout? Because it seemed like she was getting hard on herself.
She was getting hard on herself, and that's what our team does right now. They want to make sure they try to be perfect, and we keep trying to explain that all you can do is your best every pitch. And if she just continues to do that, she's going to be as close to perfect as possible.
Kate Wasick having a little bit of a difficult time here in the early start of the season, and then all of a sudden she comes up with that big hit, a 3-run triple. She gets, on third base 60 feet away from tying the ball game up, and she wound up getting hot in the second game. What did you tell her after the game? Because I was trying to preach it on the broadcast that you put anybody in that situation, it's kind of hard to react to get back to the bag. And, I think she winds up putting a lot of pressure on herself and kind of says, I cost the team the game.
Absolutely. I mean, when she was up at bat, she's been working hard. She's been having great at-bats, and finally it came through. And it's something, again, that if you work hard enough, we're going to have positive results. And this is what she's been doing. As far as on the base path, be aggressive. And the ball's hit a little bit one way or another, she scores, she's a hero. So I'm okay with the aggressiveness.
Yeah.
If we're going to make mistakes, I want to be aggressive doing it. I don't want to be hesitant.
In the second game, the long ball was really how they wound up getting some runs on the defensive end of things. Amber Andrews probably had one of the plays of the year. Just talk about how she's been. She's just a young sophomore, and she comes up with some big plays, and she's kind of been that defensive stud for you.
Amber's been great. She's also been in the leadoff spot getting on base, and I'm proud of her. Right now, I just got a text saying that we're leading D1 in double plays, our team. So I know Amber's a big part about that, and she just does a great job.
How does this loss, even though it is 2 losses to Marist, they've played a tough schedule. You guys played them tough, 1-run loss in the first game, 2-run loss in the second game, but now you're going to travel to Binghamton, get you ready for conference play. How does it playing a tough team like Marist get you ready for the Bearcats this weekend?
Yeah, Marist lost to number 2 Cal 1-0 earlier in the year, so they are a competitive team. They are a team who's been competing with the top competition, and that's exactly what we've been doing as well when we've been away. So it is nice to have that going into the Bearcats this weekend. Bearcats are also a tough team. It's conference, and we have to be tough. We have to play tough, and that's the goal here.
Best of luck this weekend.
Thank you very much.
It's head coach Donna Consell-Magno. Like she said and I said, the team will travel up to Binghamton for a 3-game series against the Bearcats in the America East. They'll have a bunch of games next week, and they'll return to action against Albany next weekend on April 7th.